What's good with the people, man? It's your partner, man. Who? It's your partner, man. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't gonna say, baby, cuz, what's going on? You look like you in the air. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Man, what's good, people? Like, hee hee, ha ha. You know what I'm talking about? Ken in the pen, man. All my folks incarcerated, man. All my folks who ain't, man. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on the top of that thing, man. Keep that head up, keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it. You know what I'm talking about? Did I say Ken in the pen? I don't know, but if I didn't, go get that stick up in storage now, man. You can go and get you one off of 76 MacArthur Giants Liquor. You know what I'm talking about? You can go get you one off of 82nd Hillside Barbershop. You know what I'm talking about? They say somebody put them in their stores in the hundreds. Thank you, young man. Now, y'all know. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? You can come get them from Baby Cuz. You know what I'm talking about? You can come, hold on, I didn't do that right. You can come get them from Baby Cuz. You know what I'm talking about? Did you see them? You know what I'm talking about? But if all else fails, you know what I'm talking about, you can go and get you one off of Amazon. Make sure you copy you a hardback. You know what I'm talking about, man. Stick Up 2 coming soon. Funk or Die coming soon. You know what I'm talking about, man. Uh-oh. What's that, man? Swing that finger, young man. You know what I'm talking about? Worldwide INC, man. Worldwide Incorporated, man. You know what I'm talking about? I say, baby, cuz, what does that mean? Everybody, you know what I'm talking about? Ndugu Fresh, Mike, Lil Rue, not Lil Rue, Lil Rue. You know what I'm talking about? Tata the player. That's who comes next. Same thing, man. All my folks on the bottom of that thing, all my folks on the top of that thing, man. Keep that head up. Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. Now let's get through these disclaimers, man. Now you know a good brother like myself, I don't promote no drug users. I don't promote no drug sellers. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no alcohol consumption. You know what I'm talking about? Don't take a sip of the sip it. You know what I'm talking about? Don't do it. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no crime. I don't promote no violence. I don't promote no domestic violence. You know what I'm talking about? Keep your hands off the people. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Don't, you know what I'm talking about? Promote, you know what I'm talking about? No. Negativity. No, man, you know what I'm talking about? Man, me, I don't promote. Shit, you know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me, I don't promote. Shit, you know what I'm talking about? Nah, shit, you know what I'm talking about? Nah, you know what I'm talking about? Me, all I promote is y'all go ahead and do what you're gonna do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with it. You know what I'm talking about? We don't know how much we got. You know what I'm talking about? But a good brother like myself, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't prejudiced. Nah. Good brother like myself. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't got nothing against the sexually different. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't got nothing against the little people. Nah. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me. I ain't got no problems with nobody. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me, man. I love everybody. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? And that love. You know what I'm talking about? That love. Back to YouTube community, man. You with me? Come on over here and fuck with your partner. Alright, check it out, man. Check it out, man. Come fuck with a nigga one time. You know what I'm talking about? Oh man, how is y'all doing on this top titles Tuesday? Talking about baby cuz, what is you talking about, man? I'm finna tell you. Shout out to all the bitches who thought they was fucking with a real Oakland nigga and found out he was from Reno, Carson City. I see, babe. Fuck it. You know what I'm talking about? So, baby, cuz, what is you talking about today? Top titles, man. So, baby, cuz, what does that mean? Now, I'm gonna tell you, man. You know what I'm talking about? Now, we all know. You know what I'm talking about? We all know. You know what I'm talking about? Top titles. Now, a lot of people don't like Baby Cuz, you know what I'm talking about? They don't like Baby Cuz. They don't like Baby Cuz' point of view, you know what I'm talking about? They don't like how Baby Cuz come up here and tell it what he sees from his own eyes, you know what I'm talking about? And I'm just going to continuously tell you I don't give a fuck, you know what I'm talking about? Oh man, I done fell out with a bunch of church people, you know what I'm talking about? They look at me, they calls me the devil, talking about, man, that boy don't know what he talking about and all that because I ain't up under your brainwashing. But this one right here ain't even about church people, it's just about top titles. Now you say, baby, cuz, can you get into it already? Top titles is just that self-proclaimed shit, man. You ever seen a motherfucker walking around talking about they was either a woman of God, a man of God, and all that shit? That's one of them proclaimed titles, bruh. You get what I'm saying? But for some reason, everybody wants a top title. You get what I'm saying? That's self-proclaimed. You know what I'm talking about, man? And I'm just here to tell you, man, if you's a woman of God, you's a man of God, man, you just gonna be that. You're not gonna walk around all day talking about what you is. You know what I'm talking about, man? And that's just top titles. Because in these days and times, everybody just wrestling for that top title, ain't they? You know what I'm talking about? I just want to be a wife. You know what I'm talking about? I as a man of God. I as a woman of God. You know what I'm talking about? I as a good man. I as a good woman. You know what I'm talking about? And all I'm telling you is, man, if you really that, just be that. You ain't got to go around telling people. You know what I'm talking about? Because from my experience, man, when you go around self-proclaiming shit and trying to get people to, you just trying to, that's like throwing a frisbee to me. That's what we call it, throw a frisbee. You know what I'm talking about? And that's what that shit is to me, man. Because if whatever you is, you just gonna be that. You ain't gonna walk around self-proclaiming it. You know what I'm talking about? If you a good woman, you a good nigga, you just gonna be that. You ain't gonna keep going around hollering and trying to get everybody else believing it. You get what I'm saying, man? Cause I was just tripping off something. I ain't never really heard a nigga say he wanted to be a husband. That's something you always hear like from a female, like I want to be a wife and you know what I mean? But it's a title, man. Do you really want to be a wife or do you just want to win a ring in a big wedding? You get what I'm saying? I don't know. But I ain't never heard a nigga say he wanted to be a husband. You know what I'm talking about? All that shit came from like everybody I know who got married, not everybody, you know what I'm talking about, but a lot of people I know they got married. I ain't gonna say they was pressured into it by their counterpart, but they it was them that brought it up. Cause for some reason they got these people, another brainwashing. They got y'all thinking that if you're not married or basically like if you're not married, then your relationship don't mean nothing. And that gotta be the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. If you've been fucking with a motherfucker for 20 years and you ain't married, what difference do it make if you're married or not? What difference do it make, bruh? You really is married. It's called common law marriage. Some places it only take 5 years. You know what I'm talking about? Then you in the legal bind, ain't you? They say, baby, cuz, why do you be fucking with it like that? And I'm gonna tell you, cause if I don't, ain't nobody else is, man. But this top titles Tuesday, man. And this is just to all you motherfuckers running around self-proclaiming yourself. Do you think that about yourself like I asked you before? Or do other people share that opinion with you? You know what I'm talking about? Are you the only one that's saying you a good motherfucker? Or do the people around you call you a good motherfucker? You know what I'm talking about? I don't know, man. I don't know. But on this top titles Tuesday, man, that's what I see everybody striving for. They not striving to really be a wife, a husband, a person of God, a good person. They not really striving to be that. You know what I'm talking about? They just yelling that shit out their mouth. You know what I'm talking about? They say, baby, cuz, I just tell you, I'm drunk. That's what they. You know what I'm talking about? I was gonna say I'm drunk, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I'm gonna say when it's time to self-proclaim. They gonna say what it is you. I'm gonna say I'm drunk as a motherfucker. That's what I'm gonna say, man. Man, fuck it. You get what I'm saying, man? Because a lot of that shit on the top titles, man, like the people of God, good man of God, good. Like, I ain't gonna say everybody, man, but a good majority of a motherfucker I heard that, they gonna say they a woman of God or a man of God. Then the first thing they gonna do after that is start judging people. That's what they gonna do. They gonna start judging people. You know what I'm talking about? They gonna say, oh yeah, I'm a good church person. Then they gonna be over there and say, you see Miss Maddie? Look at it. Just look at it. You know what I'm talking about? And all that shit right there. Just like I done heard motherfucker talking about they like they was a good bitch or a good nigga. But where's you? You know what I'm talking about? Does anybody else share that opinion with you? You know what I'm talking about? They gonna say, baby, cuz, why is you always up here fucking with people? Baby, cuz, why you be up here serving them like that? And I'm just gonna tell you, cause if I don't, ain't nobody else is, man. I don't give a fuck about that shit, all them proclaimed, self-proclaimed titles and all that shit. Cause everybody that's trying to be way up here, just peep how they act, bruh. Just peep how they act, cause I told you, bruh. I wouldn't even consider myself all positive like that. Hopefully I can inspire somebody. I don't know, man. I'm just coming up here telling you how bruh see it from his eyes. I ain't trying to be nothing else but bruh. You get what I'm saying, man? I don't want no title. I don't even really mix it up like that, man. Y'all can't give me no title. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck that shit. You know what I'm talking about? I don't, Because the top title everybody looking for now is who can get the most attention. You know what I'm talking about? So you guess what your ways fall into? Your ways start falling into shit to get attention, don't it? You know what I'm talking about? Look at me. You know what I'm talking about? I'm a man of God. You know what I'm talking about? I'm a woman of God. I'm a good woman. You know what I'm talking about? I's a good wife. You know what I'm talking about? Waving and trying to, but really you're not. You're not. You're just trying to tell yourself you is, and you hope somebody else listen to you. You know what I'm talking about? But you don't need no title if you doing what you really doing, bro. You don't need to tell people. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's a cold brainwashing, folks. Do you realize you could feed 1 million people? Or you can just give a motherfucker that was hungry a half of a sandwich, bro. A good deed is a good deed. But they gonna brainwash you like you can, whenever you come genuine, bro, you know what I'm talking about? When you come with love, that's just a good deed, bro. One good deed ain't better than another good deed. Just like one sin ain't better than another sin, man. If you just wrong when you wrong. You get what I'm saying? Just like you right when you right. You feel me? So you can run around and record all the shit you doing for people. That's not going. It's the same good deed of a nigga who never recorded it, bruh, and just gave and fed somebody who was hungry. You get what I'm saying? They both good deeds. Do you get what I'm saying? They both good deeds. They just is. But on this Top Title Tuesday, man, you know what a motherfucker gonna do? A motherfucker gonna seem like they good deed is better than yours. Or they gonna try to act like your sin is worse than what they did, bruh. It's the same motherfucking shit. Ain't one bigger than all that shit hold the same weight. Do you get what I'm saying? All that shit hold the same weight. But on this Top Title Tuesday, motherfuckers want to be recognized way up here. They want that title, don't they? You know what I'm talking about? That's why these numbers and all this old bullshit that motherfuckers be into, that's why they be so into it. You know what I'm talking about? Because they need that to feel whole. You get what I'm saying? If you notice, bruh don't do this shit like nobody else does it. You get what I'm saying, bruh? I'm not finna ask you to subscribe. I ain't gonna ask you to like. I ain't gonna do none of that shit, bruh. I'm gonna come up here and say what the fuck I gotta say, then I'm gonna skedaddle. You know what I'm talking about? You can look at this shit or you don't have to. You know what I'm talking about? You can hit the like button or you don't have to. You can subscribe or you don't have to. I'm not finna ask you that shit, folks. Fuck them titles, man. You can't give me the title. You know what I'm talking about? I already got the title that I hold. You know what I'm talking about? Been defending that motherfucker my whole life. They say, bro, like Ric Flair. When Ric Flair had the heavyweight championship about 33 times, didn't he? Man, it just, I don't know. But on this Top Title Tuesday, I be peeping that shit, man. Motherfucker, like, they just want the title. They don't really want to be that. You get what I'm saying? And if you really that, you're not looking for no title. You just gonna be that. You know what I'm talking about? Probably don't, but that's all right. You get what I'm saying? But on some real shit, man, you can get off breath face with that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody come around, they want you to respect the title. A nigga commit suicide to take a picture with somebody he deemed famous, won't he? Listen, man, I wouldn't give a fuck if Elvis Presley was in the room, bro. There is no way I'm gonna be somewhere with somebody else and that person, I'm gonna make that person more important than myself. I'm not. I don't know what you're gonna do. But people, and I'm gonna leave it with this one, man, because only you can validate you, bruh. That's why I tell you, nah, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, my existence gonna validate me. I don't need no cosign. I got a bunch of partners, nigga. I got partners that rap. I got partners that box, nigga. I got partners that cut hair. I got partners that doctor. I'm not gonna try to validate myself through them, man. You get what I'm saying? That's just not what I'm going to do. I'm not. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna come to you as me. I can validate my goddamn self. I ain't finna sit over here and jump in the picture with E40 or motherfucking Jay-Z. I'm not gonna take a picture with somebody then be like, you know what I'm talking about? Like that validate me as somebody, man. Another motherfucker can't validate me as somebody. Only you can validate yourself. You know what I'm talking about, man? And that's just some real shit, man. But everybody want this top title. They think that makes them look better or something, man. I don't know. I don't know. Do what you do, man. You know what I'm talking about? But bruh gonna come around this motherfucker talking about itself. Bruh gonna come around this motherfucker being itself. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't coming around this motherfucker talking about I know Smokey the Bear, so can I get some plug, nigga? I ain't, you know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna come around and say, I know baby cuz. Now can I get some plug? You know what I'm talking about, man? I just am. I'm gonna make myself the greatest motherfucker in the room. You know what I'm talking about? That's just how I think. I told you I ain't deferring to nobody. I'm just not. But fuck them top titles, man. Because everybody just want a title. They don't want to do or they don't want to be what the title really carry. They just want to throw that shit out there, you know what I'm saying? So you think they somebody. And that's it. And that's the days we living in. They gonna say, bruh, you don't make no sense. All right. You probably one of the motherfuckers that's chasing one of them top titles. And with that one right there, if you don't remember nothing else, always remember it don't cost nothing, just show a little bit of love.